Hola amigos, hola amigas, welcome, bienvenido, croeso y salam, welcome to the channel, y'all, Cheshni Yakshimash. Today is a fresh day and a fresh vacuum. So, first of all, I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody who sent me messages regarding poor little Zach. Unfortunately, Zach, who was 16 years old, we think, might have been 17, unfortunately passed away last Friday. He was getting to that age now where he was unable to do most of anything, even just the basics of going to the loo and walking around in circles. So unfortunately it was his time and we had to say goodbye to him, which was really, really traumatizing. So we took the weekend off and I haven't done anything. Today's Monday, and so this video today is going to be dedicated to little old Zach. Unfortunately, he is now in doggy heaven with Ping Pong, Joey and Garfield and all the other family pets that we've had as well, so they're all together. So anyway, moving on. So yeah, thank you so much for all your really kind words and messages and comments and everything. It's been really sweet of you for doing that, so thank you all very, very much. You guys know, well, the majority of you know what it feels like, so thank you very much for that. So let's crack on with the vacuum. What do we got today? We have got a Dyson DC14 Allergy. This, it's HEPA and Bacta-safe brush control, HEPA plus root cyclone for cleaner expelled air. This was another trash find by my neighbour next door when he's out and about on the beat, because he's a copper. He found this last year and chucked it in the back of his police car, and then brought it to me then the following day. So I haven't done anything with it. It's been up in the attic since last summer. I have not even switched it on. I have had a little look of it. So let's move you guys a little bit closer and let's see what we're dealing with today. So here we have the Dyson DC14 Allergy. Very dusty, very mucky. It has all its tools, which is good. So I think it's been kind of hanging around for quite a while, simply because it is quite mucky and dusty. It does have, like I said, all its tools. So it's got the dusting brush, the upholstery brush, and on the side a little bit battered, but we do have the crevice tool as well. I'm going to leave these off for now. So if we open it up, no damage at all, mucky on the inside, but like I said, it does smell very doggy, so this is definitely used with somebody who had a dog. The inside of it on this area you can see is quite mucky. These filters are not easy to get off, so I'll do that later. It has control here for the clutch. I don't know if that works. Side filter, bit mucky. Let's have a look. Nice bit of leaf there. Let's have a look underneath. Again, mucky. Like I said, I think it's been sitting somewhere. Let's have a look and see how powerful this thing is. So this is a 1400 watt machine. Some hair around there. It seems to work fine, as in looking at it, there's nothing snapped or broken, even the little wheels on it. Oh, that's a bit rusty. I think it definitely could do with a clean. So if I lay it back, we can see here everything looks okay. Let's take the cable off. Let me take a little look at the cable and see if there are no breaks on it, which is a good sign. Let's take off the hose. Oh, that is filthy. The hose really does smell doggy, and it's not that easy. Oh, actually, now that I've taken it off, it was a bit stiff, but now it seems easier to put back on. But the hose on this absolutely needs a clean. No breaks in it, thankfully. Fits in fine. So I think we need to give this a bit of a test. Like I said, I have not plugged this in at all. Yep, there's a fuse in it. The moulding on the fuse says 2006, so I assume this is from around 2006. Right, let's plug it in. Well, it did start and then stop. Yeah, this on and off switch seems very dodgy. Very quickly, I'm just going to take a check at the fuse. Okay, I've got a new 13 amp fuse for it. Let's try that. No, absolutely nothing. Okay. So this is going to be a little more in-depth than I thought. Let me remove the hose. And I'm going to remove it from the back. Ka-ching! And just following the wire down. Right, let me get you guys over the top, and we're going to take this cover off and take a look and see what's going on with the switch. Okay, let me remove these torque screws. Right. The switch seems fine. The connections all seem fine, and nothing looks like it's been burnt out or anything. Everything there looks fine as well. So everything this end does seem okay. So let me just plug it in and just try it. I'm going to leave it on, see if it comes on. Right, let's lift you up. Let's turn you around. Ah, the joys. Let's take the plate off. Sticky. Let's vacuum this. Take off this. I'm just going to have to go straight in for the motor, so it's going to be a strip down, which I've never done before. On my own anyway. Right, let me get the parts that I need and I'll be back. Well, my little whippersnappers, this is what we are down to, which is the motor. Everything else has been stripped off. The other part that I need to take off this for a new motor is this rubber cover. So that's the last bit. And it doesn't look, I mean, okay, there's rust and everything in there where it's been wet, but it's not completely destroyed. So what I want to do, I mean, this motor is toast. I'm going to order a new one. But I want to just take a quick look at the brushes on it. Yeah, look, they're down to absolutely nothing on that side. Okay, there is still some on that side, but look, that's down to the nubbin. No wonder it wasn't working properly. So what I am going to do, instead of just cleaning this up and trying to restore it, I'm just going to get a new motor for it. They're not expensive at all, so that is what I'm going to do with it. This one I'll take to the recycling center to be recycled, but it's still, see, the bearings on it are still good. It does feel like it's got a bit of a wobble to it. Yeah, anyway, so that's what I'm going to do. I am going to just get a new motor. Just pop these back in. Quite easy to replace the brushes on this, that I can see. And if I look inside, I can see it's possibly the brushes are touching, but they're hardly touching on that side. On the shortest one, there's no there's not much pressure, much oomph on it. Yeah, okay. Right, so I am going to end the video here for part 1, simply because I need to get the motor ordered and get it delivered, and I've got all of these parts to clean up. I've got new filters for it. I'm not sure about the clutch, if it's working or not. If it isn't, then I will replace that. The brush roll, I think I've got a spare one. I'll have a look, because I do have some spare parts. I think I might have a spare clutch for it as well. I don't know. I'm going to have a look at my parts bin. But first thing I'm going to do is clean all this up, because it is just an absolute disgusting. So I'm going to clean this up. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. And I'll see you in a short time for part 2. So I'll see you then. Bye, y'all.